Most people know Neymar as the flashy Brazilian star who dribbles past defenders with ease, scores breathtaking goals, and celebrates with his signature flair. To millions, he's the symbol of joy in football, the golden boy who carried Brazil's hopes after legends like Pelé and Ronaldinho. But what if I told you that behind the smiles, tricks, and highlight reels, Neymar's career has been haunted by one heartbreaking struggle, a struggle so deep that it nearly destroyed everything he worked for. You see, greatness always comes at a price. For Neymar, the price was pain, not just physical pain from countless injuries, but also the emotional weight of carrying a nation's expectations on his shoulders. Brazil didn't just want Neymar to succeed, they demanded it. Every touch, every move, every mistake was watched by millions. And when his body betrayed him at the worst possible moments, World Cups, Champions League runs, crucial games, the critics called him fragile, overrated, even a failure. Imagine that. One of the most gifted players of his generation being told he wasn't strong enough to handle greatness. But Neymar's story is not one of giving up, it's one of fighting back. Stay till the end, because I'm going to reveal the untold truth about Neymar's biggest career struggle and how it shaped the man and the player he is today. To understand Neymar's struggles, we have to go back to São Vicente, Brazil. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. was born into poverty, raised in a small home where every day was a fight for survival. His father, once a footballer himself, gave up his own dreams to work and support Neymar's journey. Football wasn't just a game for Neymar, it was his family's way out. From the moment he could walk, Neymar had a ball at his feet. He would play barefoot on the streets, dribbling through kids twice his size, dazzling anyone who watched. His natural talent was undeniable, but talent alone wasn't enough. He needed discipline, sacrifice, and belief. By the time he joined Santos FC, Neymar was already making headlines. At just 17, he was Brazil's next wonder kid. Fans compared him to Pelé, to Ronaldinho, even to Messi. And with every game, the pressure grew. But behind the fame was a boy still growing, still learning how to handle the weight of expectation. Every goal made him a hero. Every missed chance made him a villain. Neymar wasn't just playing football. He was carrying Brazil's dreams. When Barcelona came calling in 2013, Neymar's life changed forever. He wasn't just Brazil's golden boy anymore. He was now part of one of the greatest teams in history. The world was watching, Barcelona was the stage, and Neymar was ready to shine. Alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, he formed one of the deadliest attacking trios the game has ever seen. They didn't just play football, they destroyed defenses, winning La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Champions League. Neymar wasn't just a supporting act. He scored in finals, delivered in big games, and proved he belonged at the very top. In the 2015 Champions League final, Neymar's late goal sealed Barcelona's victory, completing a historic treble. For many, this was the moment he had officially arrived. But Neymar wanted more. He didn't just want to be great, he wanted to be the best. That's why in 2017, he made the shocking move to Paris Saint-Germain for a world record fee of €222 million. It was a decision that split opinions. Some said he was running away from Messi's shadow. Others believed he was stepping up to become his own leader, his own legend. In Paris, Neymar showed flashes of brilliance. His dribbles, his creativity, his magic, they made PSG unstoppable at times. He won league titles, domestic cups, and carried PSG to their first ever Champions League final. But just when Neymar seemed ready to cement his legacy, his greatest struggle came crashing back. Injuries at the worst possible moments. Neymar's career struggles can be summed up in one cruel word: injuries. Time and time again, just when he was about to reach the peak, his body failed him. The 2014 World Cup in Brazil was supposed to be his crowning moment. He was dazzling the world, scoring goals, carrying the host nation toward glory. But in the quarterfinal against Colombia, disaster struck. A brutal knee to his back fractured his spine. Neymar collapsed on the field, tears streaming down his face. Doctors later said he was 2 centimeters away from being paralyzed for life. Brazil went on without him and suffered one of the most humiliating defeats in history, losing 7-1 to Germany. Injuries followed him to PSG, where crucial Champions League nights often found him sidelined. Broken metatarsals, ankle sprains, hamstring tears, the list seemed endless. Critics didn't hold back. They called him fragile, a wasted talent, more interested in parties and fame than football. And then came the controversies. Diving accusations, fights with teammates, heated clashes with fans. His reputation took hit after hit. For every moment of brilliance, there was another headline questioning his maturity. But what people forget is this: behind the controversies is a player who carried unbearable pressure. Brazil's savior, PSG's record man, a global superstar, yet still human, still fighting battles no one truly saw. So what's the truth behind Neymar's struggles? The untold story is this: Neymar's biggest battle was never just with injuries or critics, it was with expectation. From the day he became Brazil's golden boy, Neymar was placed on a pedestal so high that even perfection wasn't enough. Every World Cup was supposed to be his. Every Champions League was supposed to prove his worth. Anything less was failure. But here's the secret: Neymar's strength isn't just in his dribbles or goals. It's in his ability to rise after every heartbreak. A fractured spine in 2014 could have ended his career. Instead, he came back. Multiple foot surgeries could have broken his spirit. Instead, he kept playing. Every time the world said he was finished, he found a way to return. What makes Neymar different is his resilience. He doesn't hide his emotions. He cries when he's hurt, he celebrates when he's happy, he wears his heart on his sleeve. And that's what makes his struggle so real, so human. He's not a machine like Ronaldo, not an alien like Messi. Has Neymar, flawed, fragile, but unbelievably talented. The lesson here is simple: greatness isn't about never falling, it's about getting back up. Neymar's career teaches us that even the brightest stars stumble, but their light doesn't fade. It flickers, it fights, and it burns again. Maybe Neymar will never be the undisputed best in the world. Maybe injuries will always haunt him. But his story is more powerful because of it. He reminds us that chasing dreams isn't easy, that pain is part of the journey, and that resilience is as valuable as talent. That is Neymar's untold secret. His biggest struggle wasn't a weakness, it was the fuel that made him stronger. Neymar's story is not just about football, it's about life. It's about carrying impossible expectations, falling under the weight of them, and still finding the courage to stand again. From the streets of Brazil to the grandest stadiums in the world, Neymar showed us that talent alone isn't enough. What defines him is his fight, his resilience, and his refusal to let pain silence his passion. So the next time you see Neymar dribble past a defender, remember, it's not just skill you're watching, it's survival. It's a man who has fallen more times than most, but always rises again. And maybe that's the lesson for all of us. Life will break you, test you, push you to the edge. But like Neymar, you can rise. You can fight. You can keep going. Because struggles don't make you weak, they make you unstoppable.